Hey, Bestie. Now I know what you're thinking. Why is she not in her room? Where is she? Where's her backdrop? And where's Teddy? Look, sometimes you gotta get out of your comfort zone. And the way the world is shaping up right now, we collectively have to get out of our beds for this one. Now, Bestie, if you're anything like me, you started off 2020 with a sense of clarity. Like, this is gonna be your year. So you started off with a list, some goals, a vision board, even a flashy outfit, and 6 months into this, I feel like I'm going through everything in American history in 1 year. This has been really stressful. My shoulders and my neck are just so uptight. And no one can touch me because Corona. Anyway, moving on. As if a global pandemic is not hard enough, these past couple of months have been extremely hard, especially with the news of Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, and the subsequent images and videos that followed and permeated our psyche. But something switched globally. Something happened. This seemed, for the first time, like we all have a common unrest and rage at the frequency at which these things occur. But you know what? I gotta say this, Bestie. I'm proud of us because we may be going through a lot, but as a community, we don't just pick ourselves up and survive a situation. We change the course of it. Or at least we now learn that we have the power to do so. Now, Bestie, I'm here to tell you, don't worry if you've been anxious at home trying to figure everything out at once. I'm here and I feel you. So the next few weeks, we're not only going to explore how we can keep our mental health stable, but also what we can do from home to make sure that we're contributing to the Black Lives Matter movement in a safe and real way. For example, I recently purchased this shirt from Incremental Apparel, not only because the shirt had a powerful message, but because 100% of the profits were going to the Minnesota Freedom Fund, which is a community-based nonprofit that combats the harms of incarceration by paying bail for low-income individuals. So you see? And that's just one way that you can take action from home. Hey Bestie, I wanted to try something a little different this time. I had been thinking for a few days about something that we can do to get some things out of our system and empower us to speak the things that we've kept bottled up. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. When someone says something and it isn't until you get home that you're like, oh my God, this would have been the perfect clapback. So with that said, I'll go first. I'll tell you my story, my response, and what I should have said. Last year, your girl was in Paris. I was covering an event. And while I was having dinner with the group that we were with, I had a white writer that was sitting next to me ask me a question, to which it left me frozen. The question was, how does it feel to have to cater to such a niche audience? Right. And at the time, I'm pretty sure I gave some diplomatic whack answer and kept it moving, but that never sat well with me. And now that I think about it, what I should have said was that niche is the wrong word to use here because the Black woman is the origin. She needs to have an entity that caters to her and uplifts her and represents her so that she can see herself, because Black women are pillars in our communities. And they are actually the most important group when it comes to the American vote. And still, she does not get the acknowledgement she deserves. And still, sis is out here raising your favorite athletes. She's leading political movements that are changing the world and making advancements in science, modern medicine. Oh, and I'm sorry, literally creating American culture. The Black woman is everything from your TikTok routines to the Black dollars that keep the economy running. So when you say the word niche, what exactly do you mean?